Hello from Cisco Live San Diego. With me I have Luis Bravo from Capital One. Luis, do you want to tell us something more about your role at Cap One?
Yes, so I'm an engineer. I do day-to-day operations. I mainly work in the voice side of the house, but I also do some data programming that is required for our voice devices. So that's kind of like what I do.
Cool. For how long have you been using NetBrain?
Well, you can say I'm a fairly new user. When they brought it to the company a couple years ago. So before that, I never used it, to be honest. So it's only been like a couple years that I know NetBrain.
Yeah. What has been a big change in your life as a network engineer before and after NetBrain?
Oh, major. I mean, the amount of time that you save with NetBrain is just crazy. I mean, it allows you to pre-program stuff, and then just like I do a lot of changes at night, and so I can pre-program my stuff and not to worry about doing anything on the actual change.
Yeah.
Because everything we do for maintenance wise has to be done after hours.
Okay.
So it's just the amount of time that saves me is just insane.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's take an example. Like, what would you say? How much time would NetBrain save you? Like, your job before NetBrain, if you look at.
Well, I can say like stuff that was gonna take me 3-4 hours before. I can do it probably in 5 minutes now.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
And then all the tools that you get with NetBrain, they also helps us a lot. Like we use Snow ServiceNow.
Yeah.
And so we're integrated with it.
Yeah.
And we can see all these alarms. We can see the tickets generated. So it saves a lot of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you see the tickets and alarms generated on devices directly on the map using ServiceNow.
Exactly.
And that saves you a lot of time.
Yeah, because now you don't have to have someone looking for those alarms specifically.
Yeah.
Not only that, it opens up the trouble ticket, which also saves you time, where before you had to go and manually open a ticket for the issue.
Yep. So you
definitely.
directly go to your ServiceNow tickets from the NetBrain map. So for you, that ServiceNow and NetBrain integration has been very valuable.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's very cool. So you saw a bunch of NetBrain 8.0 demos at the show today. What did you think of them?
Well, I like I said, I mean, I haven't been using it for a long time, a couple years, but what I've seen and then what I saw that you can also do on it really amazes me. I'm hoping to start using it more. I'm trying to move into the data side of the house myself, so I know that it will help me a lot and it will give me a lot of tools.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Last question. There are a lot of people who are evaluating NetBrain right now. What would be your advice to them?
Get it. I don't wait anymore. It's definitely a time saver, and that saves money to the company.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
speaking of saving money to the company, has Capital One done any analysis on the ROI on NetBrain since you guys have been using for past 2 years?
Well, I'm not sure about that part, to be honest.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't know much about that.
How would you recommend senior management to look at ROI on a product like NetBrain? Like, there are a lot of senior leaders who are looking at NetBrain at Cisco Live today. They are not as technical as some of you, but how would you as an engineer say that NetBrain might deliver them a good ROI down the road?
Oh, I definitely recommend it because, like I say, I mean, it saves a lot of time, and the fact that you can actually see what you're going to do ahead of time and correct any errors
Yeah.
ahead of time. That saves a lot of time right there. And
Time
money.
and issues
Yes.
also, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's error-free.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Thank you so much, Louis, for the time, and really appreciate you being our
Sure.
customer for past 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you.